What is up, everybody? It's your buddy Nosrata. You should like, comment, subscribe so you can see more content. Yeah, I know. I can string shit together.
Welcome to my finest staff. Welcome back.
Whee! I don't want it. I don't even need it. Sorry. I bought it. Ajata Yoda.
I hope you aren't afraid of lightning. Where there's animals, there's bound to be lightning.
I met with all the Ant-Man here.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
You're right about the dream spirits older, stronger than we thought.
That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
What, Megan?
I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
I'm guessing you want to study the dreams or putting our local paint.
Exactly. There are many ways of going about it, but my mother's invention will get us quick results. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
I gotcha.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Please excuse me.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Sudiata. I leave with my mother's amulet. The only piece of the Valiant Republic. Hold on. The only piece of the Valiant Republics I took from home. My one condition is that she wear it as a reminder that we all come from somewhere. And may she find a comfort in a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our invention. Yes, all of them. With no conditions or expectations to weigh her down. Forgive us. But we know the gods of lack of doorways will tell you know. Arta insists that I write something down in case the worst should come to pass. Warden Harris that I have to offer. What legacy do I leave? I took no positions from the homeland. I have nothing but my ambitions and my mistakes. The ink is blotched as someone tapped their quill on the parchment several times before continuing. Chuchiata. I leave my unshakable resolve. The determination to see your plans through to the bitter end. And the present mind to remember what is important. Let her have all of my best qualities. Should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore, not where I'm going. Taking it. Cordelia's right, of course. We should find a friend of the book for the rest of our lives, or we can put it to good use to water our sessions out. My plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something else won't poke back at us? The husband had the right idea. My friend, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab, and other words are exchanged, and more than one ego brooded up the incident at the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I am seeing to Giada's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She is a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life, but she needs to count to her family now more than ever. Pizza Culici. Much should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I have learned nothing and can assume nothing without the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordelia's insisted that we keep going. All I know is the device has tapped into something. I believe it was the essence of the living lands. What if I am wrong? What if it's several paragraphs have been violent served from the page? How we transgress so far from the unknowable that we are blind to the grave we have dug ourselves. I must make preparations for Giada's future. Arthur, do you have everything you need? After Cordelia's outburst at the workshop, they say she retreated into a private lab, which is perfectly fine, but I worry about you and little Giada. Let me know if you need anything, even just to talk. I understand your research makes some ambitious strides. Good for you both. When you're ready to surface again, we have a game of Hasatata to finish, and we'll keep this fire warm. Maxim Vidara, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Otter's in quietly. I know he's worried about the experiment. I think the island will object to our interference if such thing were even possible. Clear our daughter's cup from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giada will be as wild and audacious as the forces that play around her. I don't like them all.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Yep, the living lands definitely said no.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
Yeah, you might have won.
I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on going.
Blurg. You talk about it?
My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living land, and it destroyed her. My father, our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
I'll take it.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one.
Shave.
Naku Tedek. Old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Your mom is not waiting for us. She's dead. Let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the Envoy's eyes alone.
You read it, didn't you?
I may have glanced at the handwriting. Don't worry, your secrets are safe. And I hate to be a problem, but...
Mark Geiger.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories.
Where's the letter? Who is that? I already handled them.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
That's what this came down. I must remind myself that I promised again. This is where I felt threat point the fabric meeting was trying to hold them together. It's the old man's project, art of imagination, probably them. Most of this didn't help my cousin, there's just wine. Doing your money. Yeah. Kind of into it. Add journal. Done. River so I'm really good if you don't believe where you're from. Yep. Okay.
I'm sorry you had to.
I'm right.
How could I forget? Whatever you may think.
What was the jetter?
Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald's Dale, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him.
Why are you so afraid of him?
He was loyal to my father, but never to me. And he knows how to rally.
He reminds me of a lieutenant I served under. But
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
You don't seem like you're running much.
You what?
I found your daddy.
It's been so long since I gave up hope. In his final days, he was fond of going out into the wilderness, and increasingly less fond of returning. Mother seemed to understand, but I never did.
Obtaining living lands for you and trusted you to rule this place.
That was father. When he looked at you, he saw your potential, everything you could be, and none of the flaws. Maybe I'll visit him one day, when I find my courage. At least now I can. You could have left me wondering, but you didn't. Thank you, Godlike. From the bottom of my heart.
Ignacy, I'm sorry. Are you going to be all right?
I'll be fine, Jet. You don't have to worry about me.
I'm not, but, you know, force of habit.
What takes you to you talking?
Our families used to be close. We have history that's older than our disagreements.
And we've helped each other in grief. At least the worst of mine is behind me. Thank you both again.
Yep.
Still Garot? Here? Well, well. Apparently, nature is not the only foe an emerald stare.
Yeah.
Worse, my rangers turned a blind eye to it. Satisfy my curiosity. Why am I hearing this from the Adiran envoy? Don't you and the Steel Growth share the same master?
I serve in the Empire, they serve a god. They don't know each
For
other.
my sake, I'm glad to hear it. Take this with my gratitude.
Thanks for the money. Betrayed one of your people. You still think there's no crisis emeralds there?
No one is denying that the Living Lands is a dangerous frontier. Take Fior Mesiverno. This city has fought a war of attrition since the day my father laid the first stone. You saw for yourself what's happened to the Delamgan in recent years. We have always persisted, and nothing will change that. Nothing.
You tell me a carnivorous tree is perfectly normal then.
Oh, it's far from perfect, but it's ours. I know the Living Lands must seem wild and untamed. Some of us have the distinction to call this place...
Now the elder responded, leaving foot over the deceased.
The short answer is yes, I'm aware. And I've tolerated it, up to a point.
So you tolerate her eccentricities, but not mine? How is that fair?
It's not her eccentricities I tolerate, but her good intentions. We are a community of Tanimancers. Among other things, we have a healthy respect of the dead. I have no wish to anger the departed, but then again, my first responsibility is to the living.
You don't think you're doing is a problem.
Does what I think matter to you, Envoy?
People need help, but they don't.
Perhaps you're right. I'll have a word with Rosanna. She's not in trouble, but clearly we need to discuss our priorities. Thanks.
Let's go. Oh, it's the electricity in the line. Master Host, the room preparing before you left fathers are proud, stubborn, wonderful, million after your order advised in past. The rule of power, destiny overthrown by power, those who rule with heart and be cherished long after they're gone. I can feel the fog drifting back over my thoughts. Goodbye, Ignacy, hopefully not for long. Your mother is still. Shimmering wings, gnashing teeth, true through the dirt. Where are my hands, Ignacy? Where are my hands? My hands, my hands, my hands.
I've got a powerful feeling we weren't supposed to see this.
They're gonna swim me out of this bunker. They're gonna swim me.
Found my Maxim. At least it's finally at peace.
I had no idea she...
My hands. My hands.
Sir, your mom? She has the dream scourge.
Try not to involve yourself in our affairs.
Why is your mother locked up in her bedroom?
I knew I heard someone snooping about. And you have the gall to confront me like a common criminal. This conversation...
You have the dream scourge.
That is not a topic for discussion.
Why are you turning us away? Does she need help? Medicine?
My mother needs peace and quiet. Nothing more.
But Ignacy...
I'll hear no more of this. You go about your business, and I'll go about...
You're
So
dumb.
be it. Besides, we have other things to worry about.
Whee! Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Oh, come on. I feel it buzzed when it went through me. Cool. Yeah, take it over there. Oh wait, there's one thing. I saw a letter on the ground in his office. I want to check it out. I saw the dreams of land is growing too loud to ignore. This is just fully true. We can see our way past it. Call him, see now, and the discussion's over, yes. But now Giada speaking for him, and you're the hard-pressed by name doesn't trust Giada Castel. To put it simply, we demand results of one kind or another. Let the old man do his research to find somebody to discredit him. If you're lucky, he'll discredit himself. What are you afraid of, Ignacy, we wonder? Either way, this has to end. It's tearing us apart. Your father would have put a stop to it by now. With patience, your friends in town. Huh. Alright, so... we'll go here. Eh. Eh. Did I go to camp? Honestly, yeah. Bleeg. Oh.
I hope no one minds.
That one.
I made myself at home.
Don't mind. Mind it all. It's good to have you.
Oh yeah.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
But rangers don't use that. That's what I got.
Yourself, Giada.
Let's see. A few things about me. I enjoy...
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it?
Do you feel that? Reminds me of a... storm gathering power on the horizon. Let me think. Let's see. A few things about me. I enjoy long conversations and...
Blah 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 blah.
My favorite season is autumn. Apparently, I also snore. Annoys some people.
So do I.
Envoy?
What's up?
Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now.
Yeah?
I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people.
Yep.
She'll need time to get past that. Right.
Blah blah blah.
Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely gripping. Go ahead. As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past.
Aye aye.
It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole. Ask who... Right.
Whoa.
Some dreams.
Yatta!
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity, but still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone. It'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
Messy cam in an old bedroll.
Believe me, that's plenty. Not to change the topic. This little adventure of ours might be dangerous.
Probably they're not through any fault of
A
ours.
little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so, anyway.
I wanted to ask
What are
about
you
you. Oh, so much.
Anyone? Kai is a useful fellow. We need people like him to keep you grounded. Just not too grounded. On the surface, Kai is all charm and confidence. But there's something deeper. Something in his core that he guards from everyone. Maybe even himself. Anytime. For what it's worth, you've got a...
Don't judge me, Giada. I'm kind of tired.
Not before I've done some reading.
I
I wish you could have seen Emerald Stair in better times.
What was...
I hope you're ready to sleep with one. And after the send-off you gave the Steel Garrote squad in that cave, she'll have it out for you. They aren't interested in building alliances, that's for sure. They're barely willing to cooperate with Hilgard. Normally, I'm not big on turning on your own, but the Steel Garrote take their beliefs too far. I'm glad you didn't let them do it here.
Well, they're not even in my chain of command.
You could have fooled me. Ludwig talks to Hilgard like a wayward cabin boy. I wonder if he's got the backbone to withstand her. Not you, though. You didn't hesitate. Your kind of clarity is rare. To know in the moment what you've got to do and do it. I envy that.
You just gotta charge yourself all you got.
Yeah, but mine only leads to pie.
I like
Just
pie.
be on the lookout. The Steel Garrote isn't likely to forgive it.
That's all.
I'll be here if you need me.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
You call that life? No, Judge thinks her parents are still alive in any way that matters to her.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Somehow I don't think they agreed to this. Where's the line? You always have a choice.
Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
I don't like these two fucking options. Bah! What do I choose?
More than alive. Sleep now.
I could have sworn I just heard a dog.
Naku tedek is a place of spiritual power. We're sure to find the answers we seek.
Why do they call it that anyway?
It means ancient soul. Naku tedek was old when these lands were young. Nicely done!
Oh shit.
That'll show him.
Oh no. Oh fuck me. Oh, it's okay. Wait, I can still do this.
We usually bring our dead to naku tedek. For you, we'll make an exception.
Ah, spectral jolt can do generators. I see. That is good to know.
Have you spoken to Alphonse?
You didn't hear? Someone desecrated the shrine.
No. What about the reliquary? It means the world to him.
Okay. Oh god, I slipped.
Here we go!
Well, there are worse places to go.
Just getting warmed up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, were you trying to heal him? Oh, don't drop that. Wah! God, I am getting way too sleepy. Not meaning to, which is not sleeping, trying to get too much done. I'm very tired. I don't care. Up is that?
Hey, you there? Need some supply?
Sure.
Salutations, traveler. Yeah, I get it. Truth be told, I'm mainly here to study the ruins. Nothing wrong with picking up some profits on the side, though. Between spare supplies and interesting finds, I've got a few things that I wouldn't...
Okay. Oh, my back. Oh, my God, that hurt. Oh.
This is a spiritual hate. If you've come to Naku Tedek for a funeral, I'm afraid you're late. Or early, perhaps?
I'm Moonbo.
We're actually here to conduct some research.
I see. Well, do remember that this is a holy site, and others may be meditating. Naku Tedek dates back to ancient times. It was, and remains, a mausoleum of the soul. Unfortunately, godless ruins have a strong connection to the other side. They attract unwanted attention.
The other side!
The beyond. When my order first...
Bye.
May the god...
Husband, father, visionary, without equal, he gave us a new beginning, a new land, a new purpose, and that's for nothing in return. Theo, massive, I know is his legacy and all responsibility whenever he rests. May he rest in peace. A true prisoner in the field of self-experimentation. After breaking your soul apart, you lost the knowledge of how to reassemble it again. May your greatest achievement ever be replicated.
Unseen, unheard.
There should be some equipment.
We remember these walls.
I remember your mom.
We have been here.
I haven't been here. Oh, yeah.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for...
I'm too out of...
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
The dream children, how to stop it.
Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy.
Do it, queen.
Shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly face.
I'm ready.
All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. Focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle. a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly.
Put it off at the roof!
If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better. Naturally. After you.
We gotta see what's down there now.
Gods! Did you open that door?
I did.
I've been praying here for ages. And in all that time, I've never found... Who are you?
I'm the one who's gonna find out what's down there. Just a traveler looking for answers.
The way that passage opened, I'd say the answers are looking for you. When you're finished.
I probably do the God's favor 3.
In which case, while I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife. Just look at me. He was. The war ended years ago. Maybe the gods have abandoned the living lands. Or maybe they've abandoned me.
Found a nearby camp.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me?
No ordinary robbery.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
He just gets his family in death fire. No wonder he had a grudge.
What? Euthys himself? Ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Man, first you don't tell me you can't sympathize with him.
I feel for him, but he is wrong. The truth of Euthys remains.
You were a God's might, would you even realize you'd killed them?
I don't know. The mere thought of having a god's power feels profane. I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
I keep remember why people have lost their faith in Euthys.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Sounded like it was something we needed to hear.
Generous diversion. But we have work to do.
Hey! I needed to do that. Let's try one to the afterlife. Only she could have survived the journey back. Ha! I knew when you're frozen to the ground dreaming, but not asleep. May you find true rest. Well, parents and master and you're coming to miss you. Aww, that's sad.
I wish you could have met them. They would have liked you.
Turning the past, pray souls get the mountain, the buried you, show the pros you, and the madness twist you. Oh, that's also sad. Alright, we're gonna save here before we go down. As I go down.
They did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Hippity hop hop a hop hop hippie. What were we talking about? I wasn't paying attention. I get distracted a lot.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It should be centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Okay, we're gonna save here. As I keep going.
That looks like a piece of the thing you
I found all of it. I wasn't even trying to. Did someone just scream?
We've got company.
Little power goes a long way.
Open sesame. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta get through the poison hallway.
Knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
Come up. Oh, that thing. Oh, I touched it again. Alright, well. I'm gonna save here because I'm not trying to, but I'm like honking out. I don't want to do that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. The Step playing Avowed, making it through it. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you're getting morning, evening, day, birthday if you got one. I had to do a lot slower, almost nothing this week. A lot of shit was going on. It's been a very busy week. It will be increasing again, moving forward. Oh my god, my eyes are like dying. Oh, fuck me. Alright, love you guys. Do the stuff. Have a great day, birthday. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Love you guys, you're beautiful. I gotta go. Blah.